It's Katie Lee, and this is Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast, a replay of today's full show. Z103, it is Katie Lee. I love my dog, I do, but all of a sudden, I feel like she just decided to be an all-out gremlin puppy. For all the days that she was so well behaved, she decided to take it all out of me this week. Don't ask me what is going on in her brain right now. Maybe it's the snow. Maybe she really is pissed off about the snow. I mean, girl, same. But like, all of a sudden, she truly is in her terrible twos. So basically, she will not eat her food that I give her anymore, but she will absolutely knock over our giant trash cans out in the yard and eat anything and everything in the trash can, which is going to make her sick. And then she also established that anything outside is fair game to demolish. Now, you may think, Katie, you're not giving her enough mental stimulation. You're not exercising her enough. Oh, but I am. We go on walks and runs in the mornings and the evenings, and then I go home at lunch and I give her a little mental stimulation toy, make sure that she is taken care of. And so she only has the 4 hours between breakfast and lunch, and then the 4 hours between lunch and when I get home after work. Like, I definitely make sure that I keep her satisfied, but no. All of a sudden, she's just like, you know what? The snow's here. I'm going to be an absolute gremlin. I'm a little bit nervous to see what's waiting for me to get home. Also, I always put a giant container thing, a large container box. I can't think of what this is called for a second. Anyways, I have Amazon packages coming today, and I have a note on it that says, please, please, please put the boxes in the container. My dog will eat them. The Amazon driver did not put it in the box, and so I am just praying on my life today that Nyx does not decide to eat my Christmas ornaments, because she's going to be pooping out sparkles if that's the case, because they are extremely sparkly and they were not cheap. And so Nyx, do not eat my ornaments. It's for you too, so we can have a beautiful tree in the house, which she loves the tree. Everybody pray for me. Like, I'm just nervous to see what she's going to do. Also, don't even get me started on our nighttime routine now. She has thrown that out the window. Z103, it is Katie Lee, and I have your 2 o'clock tea for you today. It's a little bit boring. There's not as much, but we still got a couple of good ones. We have a new trailer for Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. I'm not going to lie. The first one was okay, but I don't think we really needed a second one. Like, it wasn't good enough to have a second movie. So, yeah. We have a new Paranormal Activity movie in the works. Apparently, we get 24 new Christmas movies on Hallmark dropping this year. We're going to watch these. Like, do I have to have the Hallmark channel? Because I really don't want to get the Hallmark channel, but I love Hallmark channel Christmas movies. That is literally the only reason that I would get Hallmark. Let's see. Sabrina Carpenter says her man's best friend cover art was a statement about how people try to control women. All 3 Jonas Brothers are working on solo material. And, yeah. I'm not going to lie. That's really boring today. I thought maybe there's something really cool on the front page. Nope. Also really boring. So, this is cool. Bad Bunny is Spotify's most streamed artist in the world for record-setting 4th year. Taylor Swift is still number 1 in the U.S. for a 3rd time. In the world, actually? Huh. I did not expect Bad Bunny to have that title. Anyways, there you go. 2 o'clock tea on Z103. You want to know the absolute best news that I've gotten all week? Okay. Taco Bell is bringing back the quesarito. I'm not even joking. I'm not making this up. The quesarito is coming back, and I am so freaking happy. The quesarito, literally, I probably basically cried the day that they took that away. It is the best thing that they've had on their menu, aside from the fries. But, like, they just announced that they're bringing it back. I really wish that they would stop taking things away that we love and then bringing it back for only a short amount of time. If they bring it back and then take it away again, I'm going to fight somebody. Z103, it is Katie Lee. I don't know what it is about this cold weather, but I don't crave Red Bulls as much. And we all know Katie Lee loves her Red Bulls. I truly do love my Red Bulls. But now that there is a little skiff of snow on the ground and it's like Christmas season, I honestly would much prefer a second cup of coffee in the afternoon. Like I wake up, I start my day with a cup of coffee, and then by this time in the day, I am needing another hit of caffeine, which coffee really doesn't have enough, but I want something warm and comfortable. Red Bull is not really that. And so I might have to start drinking another cup of coffee instead of Red Bull in the afternoon, which is probably going to be better for me because Red Bull is not good for you, but I don't care. But yeah, I don't know why, but this time of year, I don't crave Red Bull very often, which is weird because I do love Red Bull. That Fuji Apple one, the new one, is phenomenal, and I love it. Maybe I'll get one every now and then, but a cup of coffee right now sounds really nice. I do like winter and I love the Christmas season, but one thing that I don't like is that my studio is freezing. I currently have my little space heater on blast, and thankfully it is working like double time, but it's really cold in my studio and I'm going to have to start dressing a lot warmer than what I usually do. Like I have a t-shirt and leggings on right now. I'm freezing. So maybe I do need that second cup of coffee. Z103, it is Katie Lee. Got this story at eastidahonews.com. I'm not going to lie. This sounds kind of fun. So the Ammon Art Garage, they are brand new and they have a splatter zone where you can throw paint the walls, paint your friends. And guess what? They clean it up. So they have a glow in the dark room, music, all the gear so your clothes survive. And you also get to take home your own canvas. So it's $20 per person or $15 for high school and college students. But if you're looking for a fun and unique date night and you want to throw some paint at each other and then also a beautiful art piece, check this out. It's a new business that East Idaho News is highlighting. So grab your friends, book online, go make a beautiful, colorful mess. Details, head over to eastidahonews.com for the full story. Last night was kind of a depressing night. So I have a niece. I think she's about 9 years old, 10 years old. And she's just like, do you even know this Taylor Swift song? I'm just like, honey, you don't even know Taylor Swift. And I'm just like, what song are you thinking about? She's like, 15. I'm just like, duh, I know that song. And I'm just like, do you know this song? Do you know this song? Do you know this song? She's like, I don't know those songs. I'm just like, exactly. Don't you be testing me. I know literally every single one. I know her first songs that she ever released. She's just like, okay, calm down. I'm just like, you need to calm down. You're being too loud. She's like, what are you talking about? I'm just like, it's a Taylor Swift song. Anyway, so I had to introduce her to basically all of Taylor Swift. She only knows the new stuff and 15. Idaho's #1 hit music channel, Z103. It's Katie Lee. All right. It's the holidays, which means we're about to see the family members more than we probably want to. We're also going to see the family members that we really just straight up tolerate. Okay. So I guess there is a new survival strategy this year. It's called gray rocking. Gray, like the color gray rocking. So basically, when your uncle's conspiracy theory starts up, or your aunt gives you that question of, when are you getting married? Guess what? The thing that you do is you just become boring. Gray rock. No emotions, no reactions. Then you just hit them with a, interesting. Anyways, how's work? I love this. It's, what is it? It's like the gentle distraction or whatever. What is it? You know, if your puppy's being naughty, you gently distract them into a different space or whatever. Anyways, you're going to be so dull and boring that they get bored and wander off to basically sabotage anybody else's holiday. So this holiday party season, protect your peace and gray rock. You can't argue with a rock. Honestly, I'm trying this out next holiday party. Z103, it is Katie Lee. Last night, before I left for the day, I was talking about how I was going to sit down and get all of my Christmas shopping done at once. Yeah, that didn't work. I may or may not have ended up shopping for myself. Listen, I don't have anybody else to buy me Christmas presents. I have to buy myself Christmas presents, and I don't see anything wrong with that. But I did spend the money that I was supposed to spend on my friends, and I spent it on me. But the plus side is that I get paid tomorrow, so you know what? It's not even like it's a big deal. I do still need to get my Christmas shopping finished, but I'm a little bit I'm just gonna have to do like the in-person thing and just like tell myself, Katie, you cannot buy anything for you. Get everybody else done, and then you can buy yourself pretty things for Christmas. It's my excuse, you know. Get everybody else done, and then I can go and spoil myself. Teehee. Maybe I'm gonna buy myself a tattoo this year for Christmas. I think that sounds like a really good idea. Z103, it is Katie Lee, and we got your daily dummy for today. I don't know why, but there is a lot of stories about Fabergé eggs right now. I didn't even know those were still things. Anyways, the first one of the original jeweled Fabergé eggs from 1913 just sold for $30 million, okay? It's literally just an egg worth more than anything in my life. And then in New Zealand, we have a 32-year-old guy who tried to steal a Fabergé-style egg from a jewelry store by swallowing it. This is the true daily dummy, okay? I feel like he doesn't understand how shoplifting works, at least the right way to do it, because first of all, it wasn't even a real royal egg. It was just a James Bond edition called the Octopus Surprise Locket or something. Anyways, covered in diamonds, worth about $19,000. So, like, it's still worth something, but the dumb thing about it is that he didn't even make it out of the store. They arrested him while he was trying to choke it down. Anyways, so, I guess he did get it down, and the police are now waiting for nature to take its course. I don't know if that's going to make its way out. Because if you think about it, Fabergé eggs, that's going to be painful. That's all I got to say. Z103, it is Katie Lee, my friends. I am out of here for today. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening. Y'all stay safe, stay legit, be awesome, and I will see you back here tomorrow on Friday. Bye. Thanks for listening to Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast. If you enjoyed the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Katie Lee on Z103 is hosted by Katie Lee and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.